Good morning students. Today we'll start with the chemical properties of metals. The first property we'll see is the reaction with oxygen. Any metal, when it reacts with oxygen, it forms the oxide of the metal. Okay, it forms the oxide of that metal. For example, Na. What is Na? Na is sodium. When sodium reacts with oxygen, it forms sodium oxide. So you can see the reaction of metal with oxygen is forming oxide of that metal. Okay, so this is sodium oxide. In the same way, next metal we'll take, that is Zn. What is Zn? Zn is zinc. Children, you have to learn all these names along with the symbols. It's given in your book and you can learn very easily. Clear? So zinc is another metal, and when zinc reacts with oxygen, what will it form? It will form the oxide of that metal, or you can say metal oxide. Zinc oxide. So what is this? This is zinc oxide. So you see, it is the metal oxide. We'll take the next example, that is magnesium. Magnesium is another metal. So magnesium, when it reacts with oxygen, what will it form? It will form the oxide of that same metal. So MgO. What is MgO? MgO is magnesium oxide. Clear, children? So I hope that this much is clear to all of you. So whenever any metal reacts with oxygen, it will form the metal oxide. Okay, the metal oxide, sodium oxide, metal zinc oxide, magnesium oxide. Clear? Now in your book there is an experiment given, that is when you burn magnesium in the presence of oxygen. We will see what happens when you burn magnesium in the presence of oxygen. This is a magnesium ribbon. I am holding it with a tongue. Okay, this is a tongue. Why am I holding it with a tongue? So that because the magnesium, when I will burn this magnesium ribbon, it will start burning vigorously with a very bright light. So that is why I am holding it with the help of a tongue. Okay. So we will start it, children. Let's see how to burn it. So we will start burning the magnesium ribbon. This is a spirit lamp. Okay, children. So it will take some time to burn as see. Now you can see, children, this is magnesium ribbon, and you can see that it burns with a very bright, dazzling light. Okay, so this is how it is formed. Now you can see the ash which is left here. The ash that is left behind, okay, that is the metal oxide. This gas, this ash, okay, this is the metal oxide, that is magnesium oxide. The reaction with oxygen will move on to the reaction of metals with water. Like the metals are reacting with oxygen, what do they form? They form metal oxide. In the same way, when metal reacts with water, they will form either metal oxide or the metal hydroxide. We will see how, and then along with the metal oxide or the metal hydroxide, hydrogen gas is evolved. Okay? Hydrogen gas is evolved. That means hydrogen gas is liberated. So we will see few examples like Na. What is Na? I told you it is sodium. When sodium reacts with water, it will form, as I told you, either metal oxide or metal hydroxide. But sodium on reaction with water forms sodium hydroxide. OH group. Children, whenever there is OH group, OH means hydroxide group. Clear? So this is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. And along with sodium hydroxide, hydrogen gas is evolved. We'll see one more example. K. What is K? K is potassium. K is potassium. Now, when potassium reacts with water, potassium will form potassium hydroxide. KOH twice plus hydrogen gas. What is KOH? KOH is potassium hydroxide. Clear? So, metals on reaction with water will form either metal oxide or metal hydroxide along with hydrogen gas. Liberation of hydrogen gas. Then magnesium. When we talk about magnesium, magnesium do not react with cold water. It will react with steam. When we steam, or you can say steam is which form? It is the gaseous form. So when we mix magnesium along with steam or hot water, it will react vigorously. And what will it form? Again the same thing. That is MgOH twice along with hydrogen gas. Okay, this is again magnesium hydroxide along with hydrogen gas. But this will not react with cold water. That is why I have written here, it will react only with hot water or steam. Then there are few metals, exceptions like aluminium, zinc and iron. They will also not react with cold water. Just like magnesium, they will also not react with cold water. They will also react only with steam. Like aluminium plus water, it will form, here it is not hydroxide, it is oxide group children. I told you hydroxide group means OH. Whenever you see OH, that means it is hydroxide along with the name of the metal. Okay, what is this? Mg is magnesium. So it is magnesium hydroxide. Here there is no OH. You can see no OH. So that means here what it is not forming hydroxide, it is forming the oxide. I very clearly told you in the beginning itself, metals when react with water, either they will form hydroxide, OH group, or they will form metal oxide like here. Aluminium will form, along with water it will form aluminium oxide plus hydrogen gases evolved. In the same way, zinc will also not react with cold water. Zinc will only react with hot water or steam. And what will it form? ZNO. There is no OH, so that means it is not hydroxide, it is oxide. So what is the name? It is zinc oxide. So zinc oxide plus hydrogen gases evolved. I hope children that this much is clear to all of you. Please go through the book, read the book. You will have to learn all these names, and along with that you will have to learn all these reactions. In the next class we will continue with the reaction of metals with acids. Till then, take care children.